Hello, it's Friday. Moving up the hill, walking, looking at the options of life, thinking about what can be done, what would be the next step, all those kind of things. It's been a week of many thoughts. It's been a week of thinking where all this is headed and what an outcome could be. You know, walking up the hill, practicing this discipline, looking for person on the other side. What does this all bring? Is there something more that I can do, that I can think about? Like many people, I have very active mind, and we all wish to have control of our lives. But you know, actually there is none. It is just cruising down the path. When things come up, you face them and you figure out the solutions. So overthinking and having stress about it will not bring any solutions. It will only bring stress. So I'm working on catching myself when I get those kind of thoughts, especially thoughts of, is it really worth it? What will it bring? Those kind of thoughts. They always come up, and they always try to influence our behavior, because those are the natural thoughts of self-protection that ego is programmed to do. So I heard good advice from one of the YouTubers who said, just take it as chemicals in my head. The chemicals that work in the way that the nature predicted. Yes, we need to be aware of our nature, and on the other hand, be aware of our soul. This could be completely different depending on each individual and what they are made of, how they were brought up, many elements. In my case, I was brought up by majority of the time by a woman, which then showed in my energy, and I had to rediscover my masculine way, my masculine energy, and that was a major breakthrough for me to know what that means, to know what that should be. This all is a consequence of many wars in Europe, which our ancestors fought, and it is a general known fact that it has been hard for the generations after the war, but it's getting easier. It's getting not only economically easier, but it's getting more accepted that you work on yourself, that you invest time into self-development. Also walks like this, that you film a video and things like that. So it's getting better, it's getting better. It's almost a normal in the new generations. So I'm actually happy, because I'm still fighting my mind and my self-restrictions sometimes when I do the video. or when I practice things that I want to practice. But in the end, I say to myself, who is there to help me? Nobody. Who is there to, encourage me? There is nobody. So we should just say, look, this is my path. That's how I am. And that's what I'm gonna do. And people who love you, people who accept you are there with you. And that's the most important thing. What have been your thoughts on your future or your present or your past? You can share them with me and we can check if there are any similarities, differences. Sometimes sharing what burdens you is first step towards healing. So take this chance and share, because me sharing this path and having a good day, a bad day, an average day, and sharing what I'm going through helps a lot. And hopefully it also helps to you guys to see that we are all going through different phases, and that these phases sooner or later end, and there is new path ahead. So on this thought, it's gonna be weekend, it's gonna be free time, hopefully with the family at least a bit more, and keep up the good work, share the thoughts, think about it, and let us know how we can support you in your next steps. So have a great day, and we are in touch.